What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So today I want to go over a flashlight that was sent to me by Sofirn. This is the SC28. I do appreciate you guys sending this over, Sofirn. Thanks for the light. Now, this is a 2800 lumen max output. We have the distance throw right there. We also have Type-C charging, IPX28, just some branding right there. Some more branding right there on the end. We have the 5700 to 6000K. This is a black colored flashlight. Here is some more information that it's a rechargeable EDC flashlight, perfect for indoor use and various outdoor activities like camping, hiking, fishing, hunting. Equipped with a powerful LED, it delivers an incredible maximum output, 2800 lumens, and throws up to 223 meters. Here are the specs right here. So we have the turbo coming in at 2800, the high at 12, the mid at 350, the low at 100, and the echo mode at 1 lumen. So here are the run times, pretty good run times right there. We got from max going down 3, 4, 6, 15, and 100. We have IPX28. It is a 21700 branded Sofirn battery, and it just has the size of it right there, and then we have the weight of it without the battery. It has the manufacturer, all the Sofirn information in case you guys want to reach out to them. There is their email and their address. So let's look at the light itself. So here is the light itself. As you can see, it looks very similar to another light. We'll get into that. But there is the USB-C charging port right there. It does have a striking bezel right there. In the front, there is the LED and the reflector. Right there, Sofirn SC28. And it's got the tail switch right there. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Good sized pocket clip. I mean, it does stick out a little bit, but not too bad. So let's just take a look at what's in this box really quick. I'm gonna figure out how to get it open. Sometimes they're kind of hard to get out of there. This is a push-through box, so yeah. So push through, comes right out. And then we have a magnetic box right there. It comes with this notice on top. Make sure you remove that little piece of paper that's in there. It can be on either end, so you gotta, check. I went to the tail of it and actually got lucky and was on that end. So glad for that. I didn't have to pull the other end off either. This is a little bit hard to get out. Let me see if I can get that out. 1 second with Benchmade bug out. We'll just pull that right out of there. There it is. That is out. That's my fault for pushing it back in too far. So it comes in with a user manual, which is right there. You have USB-C. You do have a lanyard right there and another O-ring in case you need that. So that is what comes in the box. Now, before we get started, let's put it up against a few other lights that I have. Actually, some Sofirn lights. Here it is up against the Sofirn. This is the ST1. As you can see right there, slightly larger than that. This is a flat flashlight. This did not come with a clip. I put a clip on it, but that is the size comparison. So that is that one. This is the Sofirn SC29. This is a 28. This is the 29, and a little bit bigger. This is also a 21700. This has a little bit deeper of a pocket carry on it. As you can see, this is more tactical. This does not have the striking bezel on it, though. So there's that. Now here it is up against the Sofirn HS43. These are almost the same size. This one's a little bit, the SC28's a little bit bigger, but similar size right there with this one. This one also comes with a much deeper carry pocket clip. Now, I said that this looked like another, very similar to another light. Let's check out the Workhorse TD02. This has been hailed as the big brother to the Workhorse TD02. As you can see, some similarities right there. From what I understand, Sofirn and Workhorse are sister companies. So this is a very similar looking light to this one. This has obviously 21700 is an 18650, and this has higher output to this one, but they are very similar operating methods. So here it is up against the Workhorse TD02. So pretty cool right there. Let's get into the user manual, even though we just checked out all of the stats on the back. But here they are again. But get that, you can pause and check that out if that's what you want to do. Pretty cool right there, IPX8. Not for diving, so don't be diving with it. Then it just goes into the high-powered LED, which is the emitter, battery 21700 voltage, current Type-C charging. What it's made out of, aluminum, T6 aluminum alloy. Waterproof resistance is IPX8. I'm sorry. And then just a little bit more information. Battery level indicator, green, red, flashing red, and we have a little chart right there. As you can see, I had it the wrong way. Tactical tail switch, tactical group. It has a strobe, a turbo, default group. So there's more than one group, as you can see here. So if you check this out, this is how you switch from groups. From tactical mode, basically, is the one group, which is the tactical group, to the default group. I actually have it in the tactical group right now, which is, you open it up and there's a little switch in there that you have to use something. I use my knife to move it over, and then you can go from there. But that is what it looks like, and that's how you do it. So if you guys want to stop and pause that, that'd be perfectly fine. And then just some more information, and that is what we have. So let's just, like I said, I have this in the tactical group, so you just hit the tail switch, and this comes on in turbo, and then strobe warning, it'll come on in strobe. When I do it like that, you got to go fast click. It does have memory mode, and it will stay in the mode that you left it in. If you turn it off and wait a litll while. So as you can see, so it comes on turbo, and then strobe, and then really fast, and that's medium. So now, if you want to switch the groups, you got to open this up, and it's right there. So you see these three right there, and then this is the switch right here, and you just get in there, switch it over to the right. So now it'll be in the other group, basically, and as you can see, it is a branded battery. It is not a button top, it's flat. So then we're in the other group now, which would be the first group, and it goes through all the modes. So you have high, and then back around, which is the lowest, and then that's mode 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, and then back. I didn't do it fast enough, but I usually keep it in the second one, which is that's 100 lumens right there. Now if you want to put it into turbo, you just gotta, or not turbo, I'm sorry, there actually is no turbo button on this, so you have to just go around to, which is the high mode. So, and again, I'm not in the tactical group, so there is no strobe, and actually there is no turbo. The turbo is just the 2800 lumens, as you can see here. Let's put this on. Ooh, you really can't see that. So there's the group that I'm in, the default group, so no strobe. Strobe is in the tactical group. If you want to put it in the tac group, which I had it in the first place, you could leave it in that. But again, so I'm in the 100 lumen mode, and then you just click through, and then it goes to the next mode, and then the next one, and then that's the turbo, which would be the 2800, and then it goes back around. Yeah. And then I am in the 100 lumen mode, which is where I pretty much kept it. So super cool light with some cool different groups. Tactical group and the default group. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. So if you don't want to be bothered with the strobe, you just keep it in the default mode. If you don't, want to be bothered with certain things, you can put it in the tactical mode too. So then all you have is turbo, which is, the highest mode, strobe, and medium. So it's up to you to do what you want to do. I've tried it in both, and they're both fine. If I keep it in the default group, I usually leave it on 100. And then if I keep it in the other tactical group, I usually leave it in the medium. So a lot of stuff you can do with this. So shout out to Sofirn for sending this over. I do appreciate it. This is the Sofirn SC28 tail switch powerful flashlight. I will put a link to this in the description so you guys can pick it up.